floor for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. At small forward, Zachary Rizashay. At center, Clint Capella. At shooting guard, Dyson Daniels. At the other forward position, Jalen Johnson. At the other guard position, Trae Young. The head coach of the visiting team is Quinn Snyder. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'6", number 44, Andre Jackson Jr. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 12, Orleans Pelicans. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, the other guy, standing 6'2", number 0, Damian Lillard. At forward, 6'11", number 34. The Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. All right, a chance to check out stats for Gary Trent.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Rizashay in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Prince in at the small forward. And tonight, Clark, this is a contest the fans will love. It should be raining threes.
Hey, who doesn't love seeing the ball go in the basket? A bunch of points being scored. Fans, players, broadcasters, you and I both, we all enjoy when teams can shoot it with some efficiency from the three-point line. Space that floor and let it fly.
And it's the Hawks ball. Here's Young. There's the drive. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard, the pass to Jackson. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Young, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella with a screen on Lillard. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
Here's Milwaukee now. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jackson finds Lillard to the middle. The tray. Drops in the tray.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Pass to Rizichet. Back to Young. And it falls over the rim and in.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
It's good. Lillard's got 5 now.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
This past month, he's really set himself apart. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Poked away. And here is Prince. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Lopez, a screen on Johnson. Here's Giannis. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Now here's Lillard. Jalen Johnson missing his last shot. And Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Daniels. Jackson from long range. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Young against Lillard. Rizichet with it. He has yet to score. 5 on the clock. Here's Young. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
So, Clark, for teams that might be struggling, is it too early to start thinking about personnel moves?
In general, I would say yes, it's too early, Kevin. But if there are real chemistry issues with the team, then you've got to be willing to pull the trigger and make the move.
Lopez, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the dunk by Capella.
Well, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Lopez outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Prince, the pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trailing. Spins. Here's Young. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the basket by Lillard.
Making it work at close range. Lillard putting his touch to good use in tight.
The Hawks trail by 3. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Here's a chance now to see the league leaders in three-point field goal percentage. 4th, Taurean Prince.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Against Young. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
That's good from Brook Lopez. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
On the wing, Daniels, guarded by Jackson. The rebound by Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard with it. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Hunter, the pass to Capella. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Clint Capella has what we call raw strength. And because of that, he's able to play through contact and score the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Mind the lane. One shot.
One drops. He ties it up. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
A nice shot by Young.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lopez outside. Shoots over Capella. The shot's good from Lopez.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Jackson. Young dishes to Capella. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're 6th best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, there's the Hawks, sitting directly below them, just 1 spot down.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pattern. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Hung outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Antetokounmpo. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 32 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. His last outing, 16 points for him.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Johnson against Trent. Back to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Hawks have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Johnson with a screen on Trent. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Portis. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hunter, the pass to Johnson. Here's Bogdanovich. Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Connaughton. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hunter. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
1 shot.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem. He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Portis a screen on Johnson. Outside Portis. There's the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Johnson with the block. Hunter against Trent. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
For Atlanta, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
The Hawks making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Trent against Bogdanovich. The score now all even. Bogdanovich has got 6.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
The Hawks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Wright is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Connaughton in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Here's Buffkin. Scoreless thus far. 2 on the clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trent with the wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That is room service delivery from right there. For the sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Pass to Okongwu. Inside. Here's Buffkin. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Right, the pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Okongwu. Portis drives in. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a play. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And he can't get the first one.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
And he's good on the second.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
Here's Bufkin, guarded by Wright. Bufkin, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo passes to Wright. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Hunter on the wing. It's all about Antetokounmpo, and it's the Bucks on the break. Trent can't hit. The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Bufkin. Bogdanovich against Trent. The shot. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. A 32-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Here's Bogdanovich following the basket by Giannis. Okongwu. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Wright. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Rizichet. Now Bogdanovich. He's got 8 to the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here's Trent. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte. Right outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Connaughton missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew.
A different look from Milwaukee. Rick Lopez is checked in for Portis. Jackson comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Rollins subbed in for Wright. Trent against Bogdanovich. Pass to Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Giannis with it. Covered by Nance. Trent outside, takes the three. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. On the wing, Wallace, covered by Rollins. Wallace against Rollins. Here's Wallace. A three from Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 11 points.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Trent outside. Lopez sets a screen for Trent. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Trent's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. Outside, Bogdanovich. Wallace with a screen for Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Here's Wallace following the basket by Brook Lopez. Nance a screen on Jackson. Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. The Bucks working the ball around. Lopez, no luck. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Wallace. And here is Okongwu. Hands it from downtown. He has 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Jackson. Trent outside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Pass to Nance. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks trail by 3. Lopez outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got 8 points.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Hunter against Jackson. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Now let's take a look at the list of players who have been absolutely lighting it up. These are the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Rollins. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Young is subbed in for Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Young with no one around. No good from outside. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Over Hunter. And there's Lillard on the assist by Giannis. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
And here's Young from the arc. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Here's Young. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Pass to Hunter. Now, here's Capella. Back to Hunter. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Prince. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
Nance outside. Bogdanovich against Jackson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. So for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson's checked in for Nance. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Hunter. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Milwaukee. Lopez outside. Pass to Prince. No good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Daniels passes to Johnson. Young outside. Here's the teardrop. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Jackson. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Young. Here's Capella. Johnson, the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
Number 9, Bobby Portis.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Lillard dishes to Lopez. To the paint. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
And both free throws good for Prince.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Now, here is Young. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Now Jackson after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Lopez inside. Capella's there. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Lillard. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
The shot's good. Jackson's got 5. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Following this run, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Daniels kicks to Bogdanovich, and Prince comes to help. Young from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist in this one. Lillard from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Daniel from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Highlights for the Hawks. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The Hawks leading by 4. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The front court is Rizuche and Johnson. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Lopez finds Jackson. Here's Lillard. The rebound by Johnson.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Lopez is screen on Young. For the 3. And again, the Bucks miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the basket by Lillard.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Rizachet. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Young against Lillard. And again, it's Atlanta.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Bucks trail by 11. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Dame with a strong finish at the rim. Boy, can he pack a punch.
And Young kicks to Daniels. Johnson outside. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Johnson against Giannis. And there's Lillard on the assist by Giannis. Lillard's got 19 points.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Lillard outside. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Daniels, guarded by Jackson. Johnson with a screen on Jackson. And here's Daniels. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Loads it up for Young. There's Giannis. Look out below.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Rizachet. Atlanta again missing. Bucks trail by 5. Prince looking around. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Ricochet with the steal, and here we go. Pass to Capella, to the inside. Young, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Young against Lillard. 5 to shoot. To end the drought. Young's shot is off. Bucks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in to the middle. Here's Johnson and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 7. Giannis outside. And the rejection by Giannis.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Johnson finds Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Pass to Capella. Second chance shot. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist on the night.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 21. Lopez passes to Jackson. Lillard, right side. Up and in on the way. Lillard's got 23 points.
Not so unusual to see Lillard scoring in bunches like this, but he's on fire here.
Johnson with a screen on Lillard. Young from outside. Again, Young missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Trent. Here's Lopez. Defended by Young. Lopez, no luck. Atlanta leading by 7. Daniels passes to Johnson. Here's Ricochet, guarded by Jackson. Young outside. Sinks the triple. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Giannis is double. Here's Trent. Connects on the 17-footer. Trent's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Daniel. Lillard against Young. Lays it up and banks it in. 24 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. It's Trent on the wing, defended by Young. Shot clock at 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Hawks leading by 9. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Giannis outside. Pass to Lillard. The 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lillard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Milwaukee. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Buffkin. Pass to Johnson. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 8 points.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on. He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Here's Buffkin. Covered by Lillard. Okongwu a screen. And Bogdanovich now top the key. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Here's Buffkin. Following the basket by Giannis. Bogdanovich, no luck. Lets it go from deep. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Trent.
Excellent read from the veteran Lillard. He has a strong feel for how his teammates are open.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Jackson misses. Atlanta's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Antetokounmpo converts inside. The Hawks trailing. 1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Can they get it? And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 assists tonight. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside Portis. Outside Jackson. Bogdanovich against Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jackson for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's shooting around 44% in this third quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Johnson gets the bucket.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Now Jackson, covered by Hunter. Kicks it out to Lillard. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Boy, that was a much-needed three there to tie it up, and he knocked it down. That sets up what could be a riveting fourth quarter.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
What they're banking on is us going too quick, forcing turnovers. That's how they can score. Just be solid, okay? Come on.
Telling his guys not to fall into their trap. He clearly wants them ready to play their style of basketball.
And that's great advice. You can't afford to play the other team's pace or you're just going to get torched.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. White is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. Here's Wright. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 2.
You know, guys like Wright, the energy he brings is contagious and good for the whole team. He never lets up, always going full throttle.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Wright with the double team. Pass to Bufkin. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Giannis. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Nance. He's defended by Connaughton. Wright with the double team. Connaughton against Nance. Connaughton passes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo through contact.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Giannis. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Connaughton kicks to Trent. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And easy 2 points on the layup. Giannis has got 21 in the game.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
On defense, the Hawks. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Portis can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Hunter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Beauchamp's checked in, and it's Jackson in for Trent. it's tied up with that one.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Now here's Wright. Inside, Antetokounmpo. And the jump by Giannis.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Nance outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Bobby Portis. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Antetokounmpo against Nance. Powers through inside. Giannis.
So far, only 1 miss out of 5 attempts. He has been laser focused here in the fourth.
Young against Wright. Baseline jumper, and the jumper is on the mark. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Wright, the pass to Beauchamp. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Bogdanovich. At 6. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 14 points now in the second half.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in those games.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Young pass to Nance. Now Bogdanovich. Floats one. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis, and Lillard subbed in for Wright. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Jalen Johnson comes in for Nance. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Hunter. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And both free throws good for Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's Young from the arc, nailed from three-point land. Young's got 7 now in this quarter. The Bucks trail. Giannis outside. Here's Lillard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, Atlanta with the triple. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Bucks making a change here. Prince is checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Here in this second half, they've gone cold from the line, and I think it's hurting their chances.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard surveying the D to the paint. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Lopez has got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Daniels. Lillard against Young. Rizache with it. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half, getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
And so he hits both. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Capella sets a screen for Rizache over Prince. The Hawks again can't hit. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lopez shakes him. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Now, Ricochet. Young for 3. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And now, let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Milwaukee in the lead. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. On the wing, Giannis. He's guarded by Johnson.
I got ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Defensive foul. Jalen Johnson. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
What's up?
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Johnson kicks to Young. Over Lillard. Young, no good. Bucks leading by 4. Giannis passes to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. That has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Daniels. Hawks passing it around. Ricochet. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Prince. Here's Lillard. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Lillard's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee. The Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%. Pass to Ricochet from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. He gets that one. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Young. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Giannis against Johnson. Giannis outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
The first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Driving inside.
Well, you got to have a a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive with defense, really unable to handle it.
Drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Giannis. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. Young against Lillard. Young, no good. Milwaukee leading by 11. Here's Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Clint Capella.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots.
Throw good. Giannis. No good on the second free throw. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Daniels. The Hawks again can't hit. Pass to Jackson. Now Lillard. Lopez outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Antetokounmpo, who's guarded by Johnson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Time running out for the Hawks.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Milwaukee.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
He gets it in there. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jackson. Over in the corner to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there it is for him. And so the Bucks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.